A deadly Thursday night fire full of what sounded like fireworks leaves a neighbor picking up ammo in his front yard. Fox 13's Anthony Miller gives us a story of a blaze that had firefighters dodging bullets.
Can't even imagine. And it was just popping like popcorn.
It sounded like someone's New Year's Eve fireworks set off a day early. What we now know is that popcorn popping was something far more dangerous.
Just popped over, I guess, over our fence. He supposedly had thousands of rounds of ammunition, and we have different calibers.
Investigators say James Harris's home on Rolling Springs Drive was full of ammunition when it was set ablaze Thursday night. They say he set the fire, then killed himself in his backyard.
Just 24 hours later, the charred remains of this home isn't the only thing that's been left behind by this fire. Neighbors are saying they're finding shell casings like this, the aftermath of what could have been a much more deadly blaze.
We were just fortunate that nothing happened to our kids.
Friday, John Alba was busy picking up spent shell casings on his property right next door.
It's because of my children and making sure they don't run out there and cut their feet because, because they could tell it's pretty sharp.
Bruce Hayward lives a few doors down from where the fire started. He says he heard a big bang.
He heard a major explosion and then the what sounded like ammunition just going off for almost a half hour.
No one else was hurt as a result of the fire, including firefighters who eyewitnesses say were using extreme caution.
I know that I noticed firemen that were going to the ground, falling to the ground because they were popping. They didn't know what was coming their way.
Friday, with the smell of smoke still in the air, John Alba is thankful his family will ring in the new year together.
It could have been worse. It could have been more tragic than it was.
Anthony Miller, Fox 13 News.
Investigators say Harris lived alone. There was no one else at home at the time of the fire. The state fire marshal's office is investigating.